Hey, it's the Unreliable show again. That's Kyle, Dean, Tyler, and me. Tim, how's it going? That's all I've got.
Good enough. Yay! Gold star. Okay, I will pick one. I'm lazy, I'm just doing the one on top. Oh, okay, this is a good one anyway. Do you remember what were your first impressions of each other? So, of us, other, each, us.
I remember I met Dean.
Us?
I remember I met Dean in a middle school class. What class was it? It was like some health class. And we were doing these individual presentations. We'd gotten through pretty much half of the semester through that class without even noticing each other.
Nope.
And then all of a sudden one day we did these presentations on something that we were into, I think it was. And one of his things was magic. Magic trickery. Illusions. And I was like, oh my gosh, no way! I totally like magic. We should be best friends. And we were.
Yeah.
I could see you doing that.
No, actually, funny, the same story about you. I vividly remember the exact same thing. It was the health class, and you did, I even remember the trick you did. It was the one with the little plastic box, you put the cube with the colored thing in it, and then you slide the top of the box when you put it back together. You hold it up to their forehead, and
they don't realize.
The whole room can see their color because it's showing, and you guess it, and everyone's laughing at them.
Yeah.
And just the way that you kind of made fun of the person you're doing the trick on and played it off to include everybody, I'm like, that's brilliant. And ever since I'm like, that's someone I need to hang out with. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, I vividly remember that was exactly how that
Instant
happens.
friendship. And then he found these two. And then for me to finish it with these two fuckers, that's basically what it was. I just had to, deal with them.
It's kind of like Big
over the
Bang
years
Theory.
I've grown accustomed to them. I could lie and say, "Oh my God, yes, I love them so much." But no, I had to grow accustomed to them.
That's alright.
He hates you.
I'm glad we're the Tim Ministry, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
No, yeah, both of you guys. I met actually both of you through chorus, I believe. Different years, but
I think so, yeah.
yeah. Because yeah, you were one of the only other guys that was doing bass in chorus. I remember because most of the people were all doing the tenory voice thing. It wasn't my thing. I'm better at it now, but at the time, no. And you were like the bassiest bass person there,
Like,
so I'm like, I'll be near that guy. He sings the way I do, and somehow that turned into a friendship of sorts. I was gonna say, yeah. After that, eventually you lived with me for several years and went to college together and went after the same chick a couple times. So yeah, now it's a friendship. A weird one, but sure. And then you're the last one I met out of the group. I met you, I was in 10th grade. Sophomore would be the word for that. Yeah, also through chorus too. I don't remember exactly how we got introduced.
I don't really know either. I remember the first person out of all three of you that I talked to, surprisingly, was the quietest one here. I remember being in the locker room in gym, like at the end of gym class.
Whoa, nope, I already don't like where this is going.
We were all clothed.
See, that's why I don't like where this is going.
I don't even remember. You sick nasty. I don't even remember what I said, but I called Tim Burt by name, and he just looked at me awkwardly. How did you know my name? I was like, I overheard it. And then I don't really know how we became friends after that. I think just by
It's that awkwardness, I guess.
being in
You
chorus
noticed me?
together. Huh?
It's a reference to a movie.
Oh.
I just watched it.
Well, after that, anyways, I think Dean and I started getting along because we have like the same sort of sarcastic humor, and same thing with Tyler. Just kind of all three of them being friends, just kind of clicked that way.
I forced you all to hang out with each other. My plans are going perfect.
You maniacal bastard.
Yes. Bert?
The only thing that I can really remember was my first impression of Tyler. For a while,
I like where this is going. Drama!
I don't mean to be an asshole about it. It's just your personality and everything. For me, when I was back in high school and all that, was I just kind of tolerated you.
Yeah, I get that a lot. That's how I am with most people. Like most
It was-
people don't want to know me until they really get to know me, and they're like,
Yeah,
okay,
it takes
Yeah.
a bit, but once you get there,
Well, and Tyler was always kind of weird too. He was like a flighty schoolgirl. Just his off the wall randomness was just weird. I liked it. Don't get me wrong. I thought you were hilarious, but
Yeah.
it was just weird to take it first.
I had a very, I'm not gay, but I had a very gay persona.
Fuck you.
A bit.
Yeah.
I actually had multiple people ask me that question in high school.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
How about you,
I
not me?
still get it all the time. You know, just listening to me talking my normal voice in my own head, I can hear myself sound deeper because of the vibrations. But I know playing back, I sound very gay. I do. And it just happens. You know, like the story is when we were playing football in gym class. Dean and I were supposed to be throwing the football back and forth between each other, and I stopped and I saw a butterfly and I just started yelling, "Butterfly!" Ah! And flapping my wings and running off
Chased
after
it through
it.
the field like this while the coach is screaming at him.
Yeah, we had some fun times. in
You
gym.
do what you can, you know?
Yeah.
You do what you can.
No running in the gym.
Oh god. Well,
Wow, that was stupid.
we brought that on ourselves. We were playing two-person Duck Duck Goose. I mean, clearly that's a misuse of the gym. How dare you run and exercise and play team games in a school gymnasium? Fully inappropriate.
Yeah.
We should have known better.
So the coach actually told us no running in the gym.
He regretted that instantly.
He did.
Because the rest of the year.
The one time we actually did run in the gym, we weren't supposed to.
Yeah. Who'd have thunk it?
Son of a bitch.
No, one more story and then I'll let go. You again. I remember you used to, I don't even know how you did it, but you would go off on, I'm not going to say a rant, but you would just start telling a story or talking or doing something, and then you would just keep going with it. But you would not break after periods, and I'm not even sure that you breathed. But 10 minutes later, you must have, because you had not stopped yet, and you hadn't died.
Really?
But no, it was astounding, because you would just not end sentences. Like that pause I took there to breathe, you did not do that. You would just go forever and ever and ever, and I never fully understood how.
Just like you did for 3 sentences.
I don't
Yes,
remember
but it was
that.
astounding, because he would do it for 4 paragraphs, like way too long.
Huh.
Yeah, it was just weird. And other people would get freaked out by it, and I'd just be sitting there, like, trying to fathom how it worked. You were a fascinating person.
Okay.
So there, now we've all alienated our friendships of each other.
thanks for that.
Yeah. How do you guys feel about your best friends?
You know what I wonder is what other people's view of us were in high school. Like,
See, that would be the way more interesting conversation.
I know, because I would love to
There's-
find out what people, because we were
Dean
like,
and I, after you guys left, we went through our old yearbook and we were talking about that. And we noticed, like, we were saying, hey, there's groups of people that were cliquey, you know, you remember they
We
were
know that
best
one group.
friends.
Yeah.
And we were like, those guys were such douchebags, and I'm pretty sure that there were plenty of them saying that about us.
You think so, though?
Absolutely.
Because, like, we never went out of our way to, like, annoy people. We were
Abso-freaking-lutely.
more introverts. We
doesn't
weren't-
matter. It just we weren't there. People when someone's not your cup of tea, you just automatically assume they're stupid and douchebaggy, and I hate them. And
Well,
it's not really until you get to know them.
Yeah. Okay, so you know what? That's our going out question. For those of you that didn't know us, what's your impression of us on this video? But for those of you that did know us in high school, because some of you might be watching, please, I am very serious. Tell us below, what was your honest to God first impression? Did you hate us? Were we douchebags? Were we all gay for each other? What'd you think? That last one, probably not, I hope. But whatever. Let us know. I
Okay,
guess that's
bye.
it. Bye.
Have a good one.